it's Kim here. I am here today to tell you about some of my favorite pharmacy products. And I had said that I was going to give you my favorite top 5 or 7 or 10, but guess what? I have so many favorites, I couldn't narrow them down to even 10. So I'm going to just not put a number. I'm just going to say these are my favorite pharmacy products so far. I have quite a bit, but these are my favorite. And I work today, so I already have my face makeup on, but I'm just going to touch up with some of my favorite things that I can anyway. So to get started, let's start with my number 1 favorite is the VFX Pro Primer. I love this primer. It goes on smooth. It fills in your pores, and it helps to make your foundation go on smoother and makes your skin look smoother, and it helps your makeup just to go on easier. And it helps keep it on longer too. But I love the VX Pro, the Farmasi VFX Pro. This is a really good one here. There's also another one called Strobe. If you like that more luminescent look, you can put it on, and it's a great primer too. It just has that luminescence look to it. So that's my number 1 favorite product. The second product I want to tell you about, and I put this on before, I usually do it after I moisturize, is the Age Reversus Ready to Go kit. That is one of my favorites. This is, like I was telling you before, like Botox in a box. It comes with these little packets here, like this. And if you put a little small hole in it, you can actually use one twice. So you could double these. But what these do is they smooth out your wrinkles and like your fine lines around your mouth and your nose and your eyes. And it really works great. So this is like an amazing product. I mean, it's just such an amazing difference. So this is one of my very favorite products too. And next I'm going to do my foundations next. My favorite foundations, I have 2 of them. And the one is the CC cream, the color correcting cream. This smooths out your skin tone. I have redness in my cheeks and a little bit on my chin too. And this actually takes away a lot of that redness and makes my skin tone look more even. And it's really light. It's like a light to medium foundation, and I actually got the light to medium color too. But this is a really good one, I think. Let me see if I can move this light a little bit more. I don't want it to be too bright in here. I just thought it was getting too bright. It is a little too bright. You can't see. So that is one of my favorite foundations. And then my other favorite foundation is the Farmasi VFX Pro Camera Ready. And this I love. This has the little pump to it. And you know what? I'm actually going to put a little bit of that on. Just a tiny bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. My makeup is, what I have on now has been on since early this morning, so as you can see, pharmacy makeup holds up. So I just wanted to touch that up a little bit. And a little goes a long way. I didn't put that much on there, so I just wanted to there. I just wanted to touch that up a little bit. So VFX Pro, one of my very favorites. And actually what I love to do, and this is like a medium to full coverage, the VFX Pro. And what I like to do is mix the two sometimes. I'll use the CC cream with the VFX Pro. I'll use both of them. And I love the way it looks. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, of course, you know this makes it in there. One of my favorites. This is the Farmasi face palette, the 3-in-1 face palette. Of course, it made it in my favorites. Comes in this little case. And it has your bronzer and your highlighter and your blush. And so the bronzer, let me find my brush. Just come down like a C. And then what I do is I take the rest and I put it into my hairline. Put a little bit under my chin. Down my neck. And then I like to take a little bit of the blush and just put a little bit on the bottom of my cheeks. There we go. And then I'm going to use my highlighter brush. Then I'm going to take this highlighter and just put it at the top of my cheekbones here. See that shine? Isn't that pretty? This gives a nice shine, a nice glow to your face. I love this. Highlight is one of my favorite things. Just brightens up your face so much. I love the highlighter. And I've already used my concealer for today, so I'm actually going to take my highlighter and I'm going to put a little bit up here on my forehead, a little bit down my nose, tip of my nose, and Cupid's bow and chin. And that is the 3-in-1 palette. It's a very favorite of mine. And let's see, what do we have next? I was talking about the concealer. I love our concealer, the liquid concealer. I have the, my favorite is this ivory color, the ivory. This is the ivory. I mean, this just, I'm not putting on a lot because I had some on earlier, so I'm just putting a dab on there. And then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and just kind of tap that in under my eyes. we go. So that's a favorite of mine, the concealer. I love the concealer. Of course, I love all of Farmacy's products that I have so far. There really isn't anything that I don't like. The only thing that I wasn't too thrilled with was the Fit lip and cheek tint. It just wasn't really for me. I didn't care for that, but that's the one thing that wasn't a favorite of mine. And then next, a favorite of mine is the Farmasi Pro Fit Eyeshadow Primer. And this comes in just this little tiny pot thing here. And a little bit goes a long way. All you have to do, and I don't have any eyeshadow on, so I can put this on. And if I decide I don't want to wear eyeshadow one day, I put this primer on to help to even out my skin tone over my eyes. But it's a fader of mine. You can also use this for dark spots under your eyes. That's one thing about Farmasi makeup. They're so versatile, like, you know, the face palette. You can use the blush for eyeshadow. You can use the bronzer for eyeshadow. You can use the highlighter for your highlight in your corner of your eyes. And this you can use under your eyes. You can use it for your eyeshadow primer. So many different things. And next, one of my favorites, and I'm going to go ahead and put this on, is my lip conditioner. Love the lip conditioner. This is like, this just makes my lips feel so super, super soft. I'm going to let that sit on there a while so that can soak in. And then let's see. The only thing I'm going to do with my eyeliner is just touch it up, the rims of my eyes. And my favorite is the black Ultralast. Extra Last, the black Extra Last. And I'm just going to put this on. Okay, use that. And this is for my lips here. My eyebrows, they still look pretty good, but I'll touch them up. And I just touch those up with my light brown eyebrow pencil. And I love the eyebrow pencil. Love that. It just goes on so smooth and easy. And there. Okay. Use that. And then my next favorite thing, of course, is the Glam Up palette. Love the Glam Up palette. Beautiful, beautiful shades. They're just neutral shades, and that's usually what I wear most of the time is neutral shades. And I think all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I think I'm going to use this shade right here in I never can pronounce these, in Fuego. And I'm going to use the gold tail, the Fuego and the gold tail. Or maybe the Magnolia, I'm not sure yet. I might use that one. And then I might just use, actually I might just use this color, the Enfuego, the Dusty Rose, and then the gold tone. So just start with the Dusty Rose as my transition shade. And I have to hold my eye because I have wrinkly eyelids. So I have to hold my skin so that hold it taut. Okay. So there's that. And then I think I'm going to take my other brush here. Here it is. And I'm going to take that Enfuego, this color right here, just a little bit. Tap it off. And I'm going to put this on the outside corner of my eyes. And the same thing on the other side. Just put it in that crease there. Bring it down in the corner. Okay. And then the next shade I will take my flat brush, and I believe I'm just going to take a little bit of this gold tail right here and put this on my mobile lid. right here. And on this side. There we go. And the next thing I'm going to do is just take my blending brush and just blend all that out. Just so there's no sharp lines. And I'm going to take that dark color in Fuego. I'm also going to just bring that down under my eyes. And I think I need another brush to do that. Whoops, I'm slinging brushes. My goodness. Try this brush. Okay. Now, and then that is all I'm going to use of the Glam Up palette. See that? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 3-in-1 face palette, and I'm going to take a little bit of this highlighter, and I'm just going to put it right under my eyebrow. Just a tiny bit. And then I'm going to take my finger, dip in here, put that inside corner of my eye. There we go. To bring some light up my eyes. Now I have hooded eyes, so when I put on my shadow, I bring the shadow just a little bit higher. My crease is actually right there, as you can see. It's right there. And it covers my whole mobile lid. So what I do is I bring it up just a little bit higher than my actual crease, and I put it up there on both sides. And then when I bring my darker color, I just accent that in the corner and right in the crease. That's how I do those to it makes it look like it the dark, the hoods recede, and you know the light brings your eyes forward. So there's that. And the next thing I'm going to use, which is another favorite of mine, is the Zen Mascara. And I already have some on, so I'm just going to do one little quick layer. That's all I'm going to do. Ooh, got a hair in my eye. You know what's sad? I bought a new, well, new to me, new used car here just recently. And it's parked in the driveway where it will stay until May the 12th because I couldn't get an earlier appointment with the DMV. It was the 28th of May, and then I found one open on the 12th, so I moved it up. But that's the earliest I can find. So my car has to sit parked in the driveway. I can't drive it until May the 12th. It's crazy. Just crazy. That just popped in my head. So anyway, Zen Mascara is a favorite of mine. I don't want to see all my brushes. I've got like, let me show you. See if I can show you this. I have a huge thing full of my brushes. And I have my little fan to help dry my face when I put my primer on or my moisturizer. I use this to fan my face. And in this is some more little brushes from another kit I had one time. And these are all of my brushes. So I have a pretty good collection of them. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do next? Next, I'm going to do my favorite lip liner. There's several lip liners, and I have several, but one of my favorites is, I think this one's the 226 lip liner. And what I do, sometimes I use matte liquid lipstick, but a lot of times I'll just take this liner, just go right on the outside of my lip. Then I fill in around the edges a little bit. Then I just press my lips together a little bit. Then my next favorite is my Farmasi lip plumper. I got the clear. I love the clear. So I can apply it on any, if I want to use a pencil, just a pencil, then I can apply this lip plumper, the clear, on top of any lip pencil I want to. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I love that color. Nice shine. There's no stickiness to it. Doesn't taste bad either. So, yes. So I think, other than that, I think I have the one more of my favorite products, and that is the Farmasi Makeup Time Locker. And this locks your makeup in. And I just, oh, it feels so good. This helps to keep your makeup in place, sets it for the day. Basically, that is the look. I just touched up my makeup with my favorite Farmasi products. I have a bunch of other Farmasi products here that I love too, but these over here just happen to be my favorites. So I just wanted to share those with you because I told you in the last video that I was going to share those with you next time. So I wanted to keep my promise. And I'm still hoping to get the whitening toothpaste soon so I can do a video on that. I don't know how soon it'll be, but I'm going to try to do it pretty soon. So anyway, I think that about does it today, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And I hope you will subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you can get the notifications for any future videos that I have. And if you have any questions about any of the products or questions about joining Farmasi as a beauty influencer, just shoot me an email. If you've seen some products that you would like to order yourself, just go to my website and I'll leave that link down below and you'll find everything on the website. And if you would like to join Farmasi or find out more information about that, you can also go to my website and you'll find that information there as well. And to join, it's only $19.99 and you get a starter kit with that. So, and of course, once you join, you automatically get 50% off all your products, half off all of your products. And then you also make 50% commission on anything that you sell, any of the products that you sell, and you make 50%. And then there's all the compensation, the bonuses, and that's a whole nother world. I need to just do a video sometime just strictly on becoming a beauty influencer. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will come back to you real soon. And thanks for tuning in and watching, and I love you. Mwah, mwah.